Good evening, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about last night's game, Rockets versus the Celtics. And a little bit later, we'll be talking about the curse of the Cowboys, get into our game balls for the Rockets game. A lot of disappointing games. We had a good start to the game versus the Celtics. We were showing some heart, we were showing some grit and some fight. I want to give a special shout out to Jason Tate for that charge that you took against Porzingis. That was a great job. I know I've been tough on you recently. So, great job of finding what you can bring to the table, man. So, I'm tough on y'all because I love the team. I'm tough on y'all because I love the team. I got to say it over and over again. And we got to point out mistakes so that we can correct them and fix them so we can get better as a team. So, Jay Sean, special shout out to you, man. In the second quarter, the Celtics started pulling away. They started making a lot of open threes. Jason Tatum, he started making his threes. Jaylen Brown had a consistent game throughout the game. Everybody started making threes on the other end. My adjustment for that is we got to do a better job of identifying our man in transition. After we are on offense and they get the rebound, we got to do a better job of getting man to man and getting back to where a point where, because the entire game it felt like they had a mismatch on us. You see what I'm saying? So it seemed like they had the mismatch. Either it was Al Horford on a small guy, or Jaylen Brown on a big guy, Jason Tatum on a small guy that didn't seem like he could defend him. It seemed like everything was a mismatch for them. So we got to do a better job of identifying our man on defense and defending that three-pointer because, like I said before in previous videos, when they start making three-pointers, it seems like we get our doors blown off. So let's do a better job on that. I do want to say welcome back, Dylan Brooks. We missed you. You bring a different level of energy to our team, and you contribute a lot more points than some of the other guys do. I want to definitely give a game ball to Cam Whitmore with a special shout out to Alfred Şengün. Alfred Şengün, you did a great job. But Cam Whitmore, I want to give him the ball because as a rookie, I'm going to start calling you Mr. Points per minute because it seemed like every time we look up, the same amount of minutes that you play is the same amount of points that you got. So there's nobody that can say that that's bad. See what I'm saying? So 10 points, 10 minutes, 15 points, 15 minutes. Mr. Points per minute. Game ball goes to you. I'm starting to see a lot of great things from you, man. So I can't wait to see how your career goes. And you're 19, so you're growing, you're young, and it's going to be a big competition at that position in the future. Dylan Brooks, Tari Eason, Cam Whitmore, and Jason Tate. It's going to be a big competition in the future for that position. So I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see our development. The only thing that we can do, I know trade deadline is coming up. The only thing that we can do, guys, is work on development because I got no trades for us. I don't think that we should be trading or even in the trade market. I just think that we got to develop more individually. Jalen Green got to get stronger. Jabari Smith Jr., shot selection, all the things that I've been saying these past couple of videos. So let's get to it, guys. We got to develop as a team. We got to learn how to mesh and grow as a team together. We got to get our rotation set. We got to be great on defense. I challenged Jalen Green earlier that you got to be challenging and trying to get to the best offensive player on the opposite team. I want to see you start guarding some of these guys, man. So that's how you're going to get into that All-Star game. That's how you're going to take that next step as a pro. You see Anthony Edwards, he's doing his thing. He's starting to defend players. He's starting to be great on one side, on both sides of the ball, actually. So we need you to start taking those same levels of steps and start taking them developmental steps. And that's all I got to say on the Rockets. Next game is the 76ers. We play y'all tomorrow. Let's show some heart, guys. Let's show some heart. Let's show some grit. Let's defend that three-pointer well. I know we're top 5 defense in the league, but let's show it. Let's show it tomorrow. Let's stop somebody in the fourth quarter. Let's string together some stops. Let's start by that. Putting together one possession after another of getting some stops and consistent stops. Let's do that. Let's get back to the basics, y'all. Defend, rebound, score, make easy shots, take easy shots, get lobs up to your teammates. Peace, y'all. On a side note, and kind of the reason why I waited this long in order to make this video is because I wanted to speak of the Cowboys. Curse of the Cowboys continues. I told y'all they couldn't get to the NFC Championship game. They couldn't get to the Super Bowl. They had a great regular season. They're a great team in the regular season, but they can't do anything in the playoffs. When the playoffs come around, they can't do anything. So the Cowboys got to do better. The Cowboys, what I say to break the curse again is retire Michael Irvin's jersey. What can go wrong will go wrong. I'm going to say it again. What can go wrong will go wrong. And what happened? What I'm excited because I don't know. I've never seen a team that I just enjoyed to see lose, and they put the camera on the fans. When you get to see all of them heartbreak, there was one lady today, she was like this when they scored a touchdown. It just looked like a bomb went off on the team. And I know I'm from Texas, but I saw too much of this growing up. Playoffs come around and they just find ways to lose. Curse of the Cowboys continues. Curse of the Cowboys continues. Retire Michael Irvin's jersey. He's not going to say it because he's too humble, but I'm going to speak for him. Raw and uncut mad. This is why they hate me. This is why they love me, because I'm raw and uncut. Retire Michael Irvin's jersey. I'ma say it because he ain't gonna say it. He's too humble to say it. Retire that 88, man, because after he left, people have been doing it a disservice. I don't care what records you break. I don't care how many yards you get throughout the regular season. I don't care how many touchdowns you get. Y'all not getting that Super Bowl until y'all retire Michael Irvin's jersey. So retire that 88. I know Jimmy Johnson, y'all did right by him, but it wasn't about Jimmy. And I'm proud, and I don't want to step on his shoes or nothing like that, but retire that jersey, number 88. You heard it here first. That's how you break the curse of the Cowboys. And on First Take tomorrow, there should be a streak counter right there in the top right corner. We should just start that trend, a little streak counter. I don't know how many years it's been in a row. I remember Stephen A. Smith said it's been 20-some years since they've been in the NFC Championship, or since they've won their last Super Bowl, or whatever it was. But we need to get it correct so everybody knows what's the streak going since they've been in the NFC Championship. Put it right there in the top right corner of the screen so everybody can see on First Take. What's the streak counter since the Cowboys have been in the last NFC Championship game? Because honestly, what we were seeing on TV is sad. They were playing a whole lot of garbage time minutes. Dak Prescott likes getting his garbage time stats. Remove the whole All-Pro. He had a great season. Cowboys, they had a great season. But they got to do better in the playoffs, man. They got to do better. Peace, y'all.